Lekhwiya. They had an opportunity once again to win the title with a week to spare, but they were up against an Al-Ahli side who can spring a surprise on anyone. Your commentators, Nick Summerby and Chris Bacon.
Surrounded by Al-Ahli players, still comes away with the ball. There's Masakni. Masakni bursting forward. Got players forward here. Lekhwiya. Oh, if Masakni can release it, could be a chance here for the FIFA. To the far post, Ismail into the roof of the net. Lekhwiya 1, Al-Ahli 0.
Yeah, well done. He started off with Razak. They worked the ball perfectly there. Nobody really came to him and caused any problems. The ball was laid out to the left-hand side. The ball just slid across the goal mouth, and there's Ismail to get the goal, and they fully deserve it. 1-0 to Lekhwiya.
There's Masakni driving at the heart of the Al-Ahli defence. The Thieves onside on the far side of the pitch. Great ball to Ismail's feet. Joko making the run out wide.
It's the first ball they managed to get to Joko. He's been a little bit scarce. They can't get the ball to him.
Don't want to see him out there, don't they?
Don't want him out there at all, though.
You know what? Do you think he's got a tendency when he doesn't see a lot of the ball? Jalal making some movement. Oh, it's a free header. Oh, there's Mashal. Mashal gets the equaliser for Al-Ahli. The first attack, really, and they get the equaliser.
It's a great goal.
Defending.
Poor defending. There's Laudrup looking there. He's thinking, what is going on here now? Defending was awful. You've got to clear it, Chris. You know, Benson there, but if you look at the ball comes across. All of a sudden, there's no challenge at all. The header comes back in.
Watch John Benson get across the near post here, puts everyone off. He nearly falls to Marshall there. He's not offside, he's headed back by Kabangu. Marshall into the roof of the net, and the defence of Lekhwiya at 6s and 7s, Nick.
The nerves are back for Lekhwiya. You know, they can't seem to hold the lead at the moment. They've not been in the game at all, Al-Ahli, but they get the opportunity. Great run by Benson, bounces in the box, which should never happen at all.
Here we go, Nick, is Masakni. Masakni fires in, 2-1 to Lekhwiya. Al-Ahli don't clear the lines and they pay the price.
Yeah, we just looked at Laudrup, his arms are up in the air, he's delighted. They mess about with it, they give the ball away, it falls to Masakni, he cuts inside and he smashes it into the roof of the net. Debanka's there on the floor, gives the ball away, and all of a sudden Lekhwiya are back in the driving seat.
Talks about the passing range of Boudiaf. It was a floaty ball by Boudiaf. He finds Razak trying to hold the ball up, gives it away. The banker with a poor clearance, picked up by Masakni. He's not closed down enough. Steals into the area and fires into the roof of the net. Got to be closed down there, Masakni. What a great goal.
Yeah, not very well done by Debanka there. He could have cleared it anywhere. He could have cleared it out of play, but instead he goes to clear it and it falls straight to Masakni. Masakni cuts inside. And there he is, he's got a free shot and he roofs it into the net. You can just see how delighted Laudrup is there, and Lekhwiya. You know, surely this is their time now.
Probably the hottest day of the year so far. It'll have its effects on the players. It's not stopping Boudiaf though, he's leading by example. Feeds Masakni. Masakni waiting for the overlap from Trezor. Trezor breaks forward, rattles the bar. Amir nowhere near it. Goal for Al-Ahli.
Well done, Trezor there, and he hits the shot, beats the goalkeeper, bounces off the crossbar. And they deserved it, Lekhwiya, really. They deserve another goal in this game.
Now they're passing the ball.
All the Lekhwiya players are behind the ball now, but this is a good play into Kabangu.
Oh, spectacular effort from Joko. It's a volley from the edge of the box.
Difficult skill, it's just chipped up, but look at the power he gets in it. Really, you know, the way in which he does. Look at it, he just turns on it, gets the power, but doesn't hit the target. Can't give him time and space at the edge of the box.
In the game against Al Sadd, Wagner with the goal, so 4-2 there. Al-Sadd still in the driving seat, of course. They still need Lekhwiya to win, to lose or draw. There's been a goal. Back to Nick and Chris.
Yeah, Rod Masakni has surely won the title for Lekhwiya. He's just put his side 3-1 up. Masakni, unbelievable, gets his second goal of the night. He got 2 goals in last week's game. Takes his total 7 for this season. Here's the move.
Yeah, as it comes in out to Masakni, he comes in, he has the time, puts his leg over it, cuts aside his right foot and just curls it past the goalkeeper. And it's all Lekhwiya. You can see how delighted everyone is. All the players, all the staff, all the wives and family are there, and they've gone and done the job. I can feel a little bit of pressure after last week, but all of a sudden the job's been done. They needed that victory, and tonight they've gone and done it. And congratulations for Lekhwiya for a great performance and obviously winning the title for the 2nd year in a run.
Al-Ahli coming forward again though. Chance on the far side. Chance on the far side. Oh, it's a great block by Trezor. Marshall feels as though he should have had a penalty. Nearly broke to Joko, but it was a good block by Trezor.
It's a big call for the referee, even if it was a foul. You know, the celebrations are ready here now. There's your whistle. Lekhwiya are champions for the 2nd year running. Congratulations, fully deserved it. There's the manager.
Another double by Masakni. Scored 2 last week against Al-Ahli. Gets another 2 tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, please wait with us.
With Musa in the front there, and good on him. Lewis Jr., the captain, of course, who wasn't tonight, suspended for reportedly 5 matches following his outburst last week. Forget that right now. That's what they're celebrating now. They don't care who's suspended, who's done what. That's all they care about, is that as a team, they have won the Qatar Stars League 2014-2015. 4 in 5 years. Yeah, wonderful scenes indeed at Lekhwiya Stadium there. Lekhwiya wrapping it up with a week to go, and in some style, Nick Summerby.
Yeah, congratulations to them. We've enjoyed watching them, and they deserve it. It was a little bit nervous at the start, but Al-Ahli didn't. It wasn't one of their better performances. When they managed to come back into the game, Al-Ahli, after that they just stepped it up down Lekhwiya, and they did it right. And you have to say as well. With Budiev coming into midfield there, I thought he was absolutely fantastic on the night. And
Masakni had a lot of urgency about him as well.
Yes, it was a big performance, and it must be very strange because they've been fantastic throughout the season, and all of a sudden they just need that one win, and once they got into the stride, then it was a formality then, and congratulations to them. I think they've been brilliant.
They dominated in the midfield area. They had no answer to it, Al-Ahli. The 2 in midfield of Moed and Budiev were you know, just picking out passes for fun, and then Masakni was dropping deep there. And we were saying in commentary, me and Nick, sometimes you've got to go to basics. The Al-Ahli team, they've struggled with that sometimes this season. Sometimes go to basics, even go man-to-man in midfield just for 5 or 10 minutes to put Lekhwiya out of the stride. They didn't do it, and Budiev just... he dominated all night long.
They got caught out there a bit, but one thing with Al-Ahli, I mean, they're giving the ball away there and they're punished immediately. Al-Ahli do miss Jabari, don't they?
He could have, well, just said about the midfield area, he's one of those players that could have affected that area, but it wasn't to be on this evening.
I mean, this is Duban career now, you couldn't give it to a worse player on the pitch than Masakni, and I think that tells a massive story that there. I think Laudrup realised to himself, yeah, we've got it in the bank, and there all of a sudden a great bit of skill from Masakni, and he seals it, and it's time to celebrate, and they did the job. But just then first, when they got the goal and it was 1-1, you thought, well, hang on, is it going to take us to the last game? But then they all of a sudden boss it, like Chris said, in midfield. They were far too strong for Al-Ahli on the night. All right,
let's recap then the results and show you the QSL table with 1 week to go, don't forget. So, Al-Shahaniya, Al-Shamal, that was the battle at the bottom. Al-Shahaniya really needed the win. They got the draw. Goes to the final week. Al-Khor 4-0 winners over Al-Wakra, who needed something. That's why it goes to the final weekend. And Al-Arabi against Al-Salih, good win for them. Al-Gharafa 1, Al-Kharatiyat 3. Amarosim continues with the Midas touch, the magic touch there. Salal 3, Qatar Sports Club 0. El Jaish going down 5-2 to Al-Sad. Lekhwiya winning 3-1 in that match against Al-Ahli. So you can see 5 points clear. That's better than they did last season. They win it with 53 last season, I believe. Chris Macon, was it?
You put me right on the spot now.
I think it is. LJ's there, 44 points. Qatar Sports Club 43 at the moment. That's still undecided. They could be swapped around at the end of the season come Thursday. Look at that though, Al-Shahaniya and Al-Wakra both with 20 points. Al-Wakra minus 19, Al-Shahaniya minus 29. Be some performance if they both got the same result and they were able to turn around a 10-goal difference to put it away there. Yeah, Majdi with a fantastic cross. Well done to Gemma, though, for getting the best goal of week 25. Now, Al-Kas, of course, is the host broadcaster of the Qatar Stars League, and it's customary when the team wins the QSL title that they are invited up to Al-Kas Studios to join in the Majlis show, which is the flagship show here at Al-Kas Sports Channels. So the squad made their way up here last night after their 3-1 victory over Al-Ahli, clutching the shield. Very carefully see in the background there, Albert Hernandez. There he is there, Albert Hernandez. Next, he is, of course, Michael Laudrup's assistant manager, head coach there at Lekhwiya. And as they came into the studio, you can see Chico Flores behind. He's had a good season as well.
It's just great. In the middle there, they put on a great spread and a massive cake there in the middle. It's a good job we wasn't interviewing them.
Yeah, well, I've heard rumour that that's the reason we're not invited to the match of the studio on that sort of evening, because there wouldn't be much left of the cake. Apparently, they're worried about my consumption of the cake there, but I'm sure Michael Laudrup had a little piece and enjoyed it, and you can see a bit more relaxed. You know, he is the Iceman. He doesn't give much away, Michael Laudrup. We've interviewed him throughout the season, and in that last press conference going into week 25, there was tension there, but you could just see him starting to enjoy it last night. And I think he enjoyed the moment up here with us at Al-Kas.
I think he's been class all season. Every time we go to a press conference or talk to him, he knows every stat. He knows how they've played against the opposition in previous games, who's played who. He knows everything about the QSL. He's not took any chances. He's done his homework on the whole league and all the teams as well. He's been fabulous.
I'm looking forward to asking him, or if you see him tomorrow before I do. Sounds like we're all hanging out together. But I want to know, with somebody who's won so much as a player in Spain, with Barcelona, with Madrid, with European Cups, and as a manager, he's won in Denmark, in his home country. He's also won the League Cup with Swansea. And how does this sit there as another achievement? Because he came here not knowing much about the league or the country, as he told us, and faced his own new challenges.
When you talk to people like that, they're born winners, aren't they? And they're greedy. believe it or not, they just the next thing, they just want to win it. As simple as that. He'll keep going through his career, whether he stays at Lekhwiya or goes to the next club. He just wants to keep on winning. It becomes a habit.
He said this was going to be his last managerial job. Do you believe him?
Nick interviewed him. He said to Nick, he said, "Do you play a lot of golf?" He said, "I can't play golf because if I was going to play golf, I'd want to win every match that I played." He said,
"We wouldn't want to play with him then."
No, I think he's a proper professional, isn't he? But you have to realise, in his area, he's one of the best players in the world. You know, and to be one of the best players in the world, you've got to say no more. That's what the guy is all about. He's just a winner.
All right, gentlemen, thank you very much for your company. Coming up this week, we've got a preview show for you, and we're here for the final day, Thursday, the 16th of April. We'll be focusing on Al-Wakra's match against Al-Gharafa. But the other game, of course, will have a bearing on that. That's Al-Shahaniya against Al-Ahli. So plenty more drama to come here on Al-Cas in the QSL. So we'll leave you this evening enjoying what Lekhwiya achieved, picking up their 4th title in 5 years. From all of us here, bye for now.